LA Rider is brought to you by the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign, a 501c3 nonprofit organization exclusively dedicated to promoting motorcycle awareness and rider safety throughout Louisiana and the nation.
I didn't see him.
She just came out of nowhere.
Oh, God, what am I gonna do?
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us. Watch for us.
Save us.
Nearly two-thirds of all motorcycle fatalities are caused by distracted and inattentive drivers. Please, watch for motorcycles.
Hello and welcome to LA Rider, Louisiana's #1 source for motorcycle lifestyles, travel, and adventure. I'm T.W. Robinson and we're so glad you're joining us today. This week we take a ride on an old familiar highway and discover something entirely new in the quaint little town of Woodville, Mississippi. Then we head south to the outskirts of New Orleans to check out a wonderful River Road restaurant with an old-fashioned roadhouse vibe. All this and a story from our vault in this edition of LA Rider. So kickstands up, everyone. It's time to take a ride. Welcome to LA Rider, America's longest running motorcycle travel and adventure show. I'm T.W. Robinson and we're so glad you're joining us today. During the past 20 years or so, I have probably ridden through the intersection of US 61 and Mississippi Highway 24 near Woodville 100 times or more. But recently I took a ride into town and found out I have been missing a lot.
It's no secret that one of my favorite routes north out of Baton Rouge is US Highway 61. Whether it's a short jaunt to Zachary or a weekend ride to Memphis, a good portion of the trip will be on Highway 61. I've made lots of stops in the towns and cities along this highway, places like St. Francisville, Natchez, and Vicksburg. But when it comes to Woodville, Mississippi, about the only stop I make is the Welcome Center right off the highway. But today, rather than rolling through the four-way stop at the intersection of US 61 and Mississippi Highway 24, I took a left and pointed scarlet toward the center of town. My destination, a relatively new restaurant in this community of less than 1,000. Woodville is the Wilkinson County seat, and the stately old courthouse stands in the center of a once bustling commercial district. The courthouse is surrounded by a dozen or so historic buildings and structures, which make up Courthouse Square, and one of them on the south side of the courthouse on Commercial Row is the home of Community Grocery.
We want people to turn off of 61. We want them to come into the town. We don't want them to just drive through.
Katie McCurley and Whitney Seal opened Community Grocery a little more than 2 years ago.
Whitney was the Main Street director, and she would go to all these fabulous little towns, and they were bringing back life and just energy to downtown. And we kept saying, someone needs to do that. Someone needs to, make the first step. And so I think we realized after a while that that was us. We had to do it. So here we are.
Community Grocery features a spacious, bright, and cheery dining room. Lining the walls are commissioned paintings of prominent Woodville residents and historical figures. While I checked out the paintings, I also studied the lunch menu, which features a wide assortment of appetizers, salads, sandwiches, and burgers. But what caught my eye was the special of the day, something called a breakfast burger, a smash burger topped with an egg. Bingo. Bob chose a Bama barbecue chicken sandwich, which featured bacon, provolone, and something called white Alabama barbecue sauce.
I have a friend that's from Tuscaloosa, and that's one of her favorite things, and so I was like, well, maybe we'd try this little sandwich and see how it goes, and it was a hit.
When the food arrived, I just knew I was going to have to try white barbecue sauce. But first, my breakfast sandwich. This is a lot of meat. I'm not wasting a drop. So where the recipes come from?
Oh, well, we can't take credit for any of the recipes. That is our chef, Jeff Ford, and then Miss Helen Ashley, who is also extremely talented, has years and years of knowledge and restaurant experience, and her own little, tackle box of recipes herself. So we couldn't have done any of this without either of them. So
we would have closed day 2.
Community Grocery also has a cozy bar and a small gift shop, and Katie and Whitney may have more soon. There is an upstairs living area which is destined to become a B&B.
That's definitely in our plan. It's always time and money and energy.
In your plan.
So yes, but that's definitely on the horizon.
Woodville is a popular hunting destination, and a bed and breakfast would certainly be an added attraction during the fall.
Yeah, we pick up in hunting season, yes, and it's nice because a lot of the hunters will come in express now. Like my wife never wanted to come to Woodville because we just sat at the hunting camp the whole time, and some of the ladies have even expressed interest when the bed and breakfast, they'll just stay here instead of having to stay at the hunting camp, so they'll just come spend the weekend.
Since it opened 2 years ago, Community Grocery has become a popular destination for hunters, tourists, and locals. It's also had another impact, revitalizing the local economy.
Since we've opened, we've had another restaurant open up down the road.
2.
We've had, so it's just been fun to kind of see this little square area come to life. That was our goal from the beginning.
And we just said if we can get 1 or 2 more people down on this square, we will consider ourselves a success. And we've 8 businesses have opened in the 2 years we've been open, so we're thrilled.
Well, I did it. I had to have another hamburger. This smash burger had so many layers that I could barely eat it, but boy, was it good. Community Grocery is open for lunch and dinner Wednesday through Saturday. And on Saturday, lunch is called brunch and features a breakfast special too. In Woodville, things are happening around Courthouse Square. Check it out. More LA Rider right after this. Welcome back. In South Louisiana, there are a lot of roads that bear the name River Road, especially along the Mississippi River. And I found they are all worth riding and exploring, especially LA 48 between Norco and New Orleans. Louisiana Highway 48 runs along the east side of the Mississippi River, from US 61 in Norco to where it joins US 90 at the approach of the Huey P. Long Bridge. Along its 20-mile run through St. Charles and Jefferson parishes, it has many names: Apple Street, River Road, 3rd Street, Reverend Richard Wilson Drive, and Jefferson Highway. It's a short but scenic stretch of mostly 2-lane highway, dotted with industry, local businesses, and shops, as well as quite a few watering holes and eateries. And one place I've been hearing a lot about lately, can be found about midway along LA 48 in the community of St. Rose. Located on the site of the old Truck Farm Tavern, which permanently closed following Hurricane Ida in 2021, Chef Joe Boudreaux and partner Crystal Bird took over the property in 2023 and reopened it as Boudreaux's River Road Restaurant. And it has quickly become one of the most popular roadside destinations on this 20-mile highway. The first thing you'll notice when you enter Boudreaux's is the decor, an eclectic collection of art and artifacts that gives the restaurant a rustic, down-home vibe.
I love the cow. The cow speaks to me. That's too cute. And this tree, I will have to look at the history of this tree. That's pretty amazing.
The menu offers a wide selection of appetizers, soups, salads, and sandwiches, plus nearly a dozen entrees featuring barbecue, pasta, seafood, and steaks. One item in particular caught my eye: pork belly tacos.
Okay, so here we go. Yes. The pork belly tacos. With French fries, not sweet potato, but regular fries. Yes, ma'am. And the fried shrimp po' boy. Okay.
While waiting for my food to arrive, I continued to admire the restaurant's artwork and decor, from the tropical ceiling mural in the bar to the huge live oak on the wall above my table. The restaurant is a veritable visual feast. And speaking of feast, it was time for lunch.
Ooh, my goodness. Oh my gosh, that looks fabulous. More than I ever expected. Let me just taste this pork belly first, because I've never had that before. Oh my God, it's so good. Mmm. Crispy on the outside. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever had pork belly before, but this is excellent. Definitely a winner.
The pork belly tacos were absolutely delicious, and the shrimp po' boy was enormous, literally overflowing with delectable, delicately fried shrimp. Besides the spacious dining area, Boudreaux's also has a large outdoor space, perfect for large gatherings and parties. And the rustic theme can be found here as well. I especially like this interesting downspout. Made me actually want to come back when it was raining just to see it in action.
Wow, that was fabulous. And they're such huge portions. I have plenty for dinner tonight. And you know, she said, we have a lot of bikers stop here. And I said, there you have it. We know our food. Check out Boudreaux's. I think you'll be very happy you did.
If you're looking for an unusual spot with great food, good service, and a fun vibe, Boudreaux's is the place. Whether it's for a quick lunch or a night out, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
If you haven't been to Boudreaux's River Road Restaurant, you're missing a great experience. Check it out soon. Well, that's it for this week. I'm T.W. Robinson. We'll see you right here next week, same time, same station, with another great edition of LA Rider. Remember, we haven't been everywhere, but it's on our list. See you next week.
LA Rider is brought to you by the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign, a 501c3 nonprofit organization exclusively dedicated to promoting motorcycle awareness and rider safety throughout Louisiana and the nation.
I didn't see him.
She just came out of nowhere.
Oh, God, what am I gonna do?
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us. See us. Watch for us.
Save us.
Nearly two-thirds of all motorcycle fatalities are caused by distracted and inattentive drivers. Please, watch for motorcycles.
God bless chrome cowgirls like us.